Michelle Ladonna. What does that mean? Can we sit down this morning and me say to myself, say, the disrespect and ungratefulness of Uno. You want me to explain to you how ungrateful? I'm going to show you how ungrateful. Don't just get up and use this. Mind on the business. Mind on the business. Let me tell you something. Not for no content creators. Without us, the followers, we don't get a check from Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. You understand? Without us, if we decide to mind with business and subscribe and follow or stop watch, stop view no page, stop view no content, we don't get a check from none of the platforms. You hear what I said? We're ungrateful.
Guys, Ladonna lately has been coming out and stopped being unbiased and speaking it as she sees it, regardless of who it is. And for that, I have to finally applaud her for doing that. She is speaking facts. Because I saw a live the other day, right, that the two individuals did. We're not going to call their names because we're not going to go over that again as far as bringing up the whole drama the other day that took place with, the whole kingdom and, the whole story already. But they made a live, and in that live, they literally is like blaming the audience for what took place between them and the other individual. Pretty much saying, you guys need to mind your business, come out of our business. Whatever happened, it happened between me and that individual person. Uno not have nothing to do with it. It's Uno that pushed the fire. Uno bloggers out there is the one that's pushing the fires. You the guys that's talking about it and putting in your 2 cents. This have nothing to do with Uno. Uno for mind Uno business. And I'm thinking to myself, like, really? Mind we business? But this Uno brought it out to the forefront, and it's Uno that brought it on social media. And once you put it out there on social media, it's everybody's business at this point. And you're open for criticism. You're open for anything that happened after that. Whether you get bashing, people putting in their opinions, people talking about it, people commentary on it, whatever it is, once you put it out there in the public, you open yourself for scrutiny. And she is absolutely correct when she say, without some of us bloggers that put the story out there to giving us some highlight, because I'm sure if you check your subscription, you got hundreds of subscribers just from the fact that the story was put out by bloggers like myself and other people. So to come out and say how we need to mind with business and it have nothing to do with us, then why bring it on social media? Why was it put out on social media if you felt that it was not the public's business? You can't have it both ways. You cannot have your cake and also eat it too. It would choke you. If you have your private business and things that happen in private, then you guys need to keep it in private if you don't want the public to be all up in your business. But as long as you put it out there, it is open season for anyone to blog about it. I thought that statement that day was absolutely ridiculous. And sometimes when you guys open up your mouth and say certain things, you guys do not think of what you're saying. You're just saying whatever comes to your mind. So I agree with her 100% on what she just said. We're going to continue to listen.
Because we never come in our house, we never prize in the mouth, whooping, we never prize the whole hand, we never tell us the stuff, we never come and take out the words out of our mouth, we never come and take out the reasons out of our mouth, I want to come and put it on the media. I want to put it on the media. And when we talk about it now, because, let me tell you something, you see, when we are following, we invest in the relationship, right? Because we talk about it yesterday, we say when time we cry, we cry. When we not celebrate about something, we celebrate about it, right? Because, let me show you something. Listen, when we not get married, we did there celebrate. When you no build on a house, we are celebrate. When you no buy on a new car, we are celebrate. When you no get on a diploma, we celebrate. When you no get on a degree, the masters or the doctorate, we celebrate. When I want to pick their birthday, we celebrate. When the pick them do well, I want to post it, we celebrate. When the business want to start from scratch and then I give you a problem and finally succeed with it, we celebrate. When you buy the new car and I drive and you learn for drive and I do well, we celebrate. We well done. Congratulations. Oh, you've inspired me. You've motivated me so much. Oh, I didn't think that, I was able to do this, but because of you, I'm able to do this. Oh, I enjoy your content so much. Well done. Well done, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I know no business that you no share. So, me not mind no business when it good. Me man, you no tell me no business, when it good, right? You no want to celebrate with you when it good. But when you no see one open on a big mouth and come and share bad on the dirty laundry, and we come and we have a voice and a say in it, right? Because a relationship, let me tell you, so just get up and subscribe and follow people just because I do it because of any old reason. You do it because you like what you see, right? You like the content. You like you fall in love with the people them.
Guys, again, like I said, it's the first time I actually hear Ladonna come out without being biased. Because she must know before she took to her platform and saying all of these things, she know that the stone is going to be hitting a lot of different people in different angles. As you can hear, she mentioning about buying car, we celebrate. You learn for drive, we celebrate. You get married, we celebrate. All of that and everything that she's saying, I know she knew before she took to her platform that it could go left, right, up, down, or center. But at this point, it seems as if she don't care. She want to send a strong message to everyone that the cap fits, because she is telling the truth. They love when we celebrate their goodness. They love when we celebrate their achievements. But the minute, like she said, they themselves come out with their own mouths and express their own personal business on social media and tell us about what's going on in their private life, then they want to come out and say, "Uno mind no business, uno too enough, uno do too much, uno for mind no business, and none of uno business, stay out of me and my husband business, stay out of me and my friend them business." But yet they are the one that actually came out and spoke it on social media for the whole world to see. So anything uno get, uno techie and come off at the bloggers and the vloggers them back who use it as a content and put it out there. They are putting something out there that's already was out there by you. Let's continue to listen.
So how you can come and tell with this when time we in a relationship with you? Me say any day name day we pick up, we bungle and unsubscribe and follow uno not get no check. Uno not get no check. Appreciate people. We don't need to learn to appreciate people in the good and in the bad times, because as me say, I know nobody come out on no yard, come carry no business, come a road. And uno carry come a road. And if you don't carry come a road, we the bloggers, we are going to talk about it. That's what we do. I was watching the Cocktail Girls, consisting of Claudia and Vivica Fox and two other lovely ladies, I think Lisa Ray and another lovely lady. And they said that, after they introduced the topic, they said, this is trending and, obviously, whatever is trending and whatever is out there, they're going to talk about it. This are with the celebrity, that have with for them celebrity people, you know. Exempt. You know what? I would never ever come on social media and put out my business out there. And when people are run up and down like a red dance about it, and I put in them 2 cents and I give their opinion, you know, their points of view, you know, their thoughts. I have nothing to say. What the hell me I go say about it? Then I me tell you no. And me come and tell you know. Say me I go get a backlash. Me have to sit down and take the backlash. While so no diss me. You understand? Because sometimes I'm not disrespectful to you know. But you can say some really horrible and nasty things, yeah? But you're not going to give an opinion on the matter, and that is fine. If we don't talk about it, you know, we don't have nothing to talk about. You understand? If we not, and yes, I do understand that, you know, whenever anything bad happens, people tend to run with that more than the good. That is true, you know, and that's just human nature. You're never going to change that. You're never going to change that, because you know what? There are lessons in everything that happens. You understand? Lesson in the good and lesson in the bad. But when the bad happens, it's like you make a mistake. So we will learn from it. You learn from your mistakes, in it. You don't learn from when something successful happens. You know, it happened and it's good, in it. So there's nothing to really learn per se. But when you
All right, guys. So you actually hear what Ladonna have to say, and if you want to hear the full video, you can go on Michelle Adana. Her name is Michelle Adana. You can go on her page and you can watch the full video. But just to wrap and to sum all of this up, Michelle Adana, everything you're saying is absolutely correct. Because at the end of the day, it's the same thing with the news media. The news media uses what happened out there in the real world. The news media uses stories in people's lives that's already out there in the public. That's how the news media was aware of it to do a news segment on it. It's the same thing in doing blogging. It's the same thing in doing vlogging. You're going to use the content that's out there. And you're going to use that to talk about it, comment on it, do a skit about it. Whatever you do, you're using real life events out there that's on social media or what you see in real life. And you take that and you make that into a content. So for people to constantly saying, stop using this or stop using that or go create your own content and go do this and do. Okay. That's all fine and well, but most of the stories that you use in your content is going to be real life happenings out there in the world that you're trying to share with the public. You're trying to entertain the public. What you get out of it is what you get out of it. How you, if you're offended by it, is how you decide to be offended by it. So you could either be offended by it or you could just pass it by and just let it go. All depends on you and how you view things. Okay? And the next thing that you have to remember, like she said, without the viewers and without the subscribers, you guys out there cannot get a paycheck. I don't care how big your platform is. I don't care how small your platform is. I don't care if you're just a beginner. If you don't have subscribers, you cannot make money. Okay, so we need to remember that. And a lot of time people will say, oh, I don't like that person. I don't like that person. I'm going to stop watching that person. You know what? You stopping watching them, yes, that is part of how they also gain money by the views. But you have to remember that if you stop watching them, but you still subscribe to them, they're still making money off of you. Okay? So you're not doing them any harm if you stop watching, if you are still subscribed to them. All right? And not because me say that nobody go run no go unsubscribe from me no do me I beg you no. But anyway, all joke aside, this was a good topic to touch on because we need to remind all the people on social media, from big to small, that when you say things publicly, when you do things publicly, when you expose things publicly, you are opening up yourself for anyone else to blog about it, talk about it, laugh about it. Anything they use that content to do, you open that door for them to do that. All right? All right. So anyway, guys, again, have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. All depends on what part of the world you're in today. And don't forget, subscribe, hit that like button, and comment. Come on, make a little comment, just be respectful, guys. Be respectful. In my comment section, I allow people to actually say whatever they want to say. Everybody has a side. They pick a side. So whoever they want to defend in my comment, I don't have a problem with that. All I ask you to do is to remain respectful. No name calling, no diss up underneath anybody, and no derogatory words towards myself or anyone else in the comment. Have a great day. And don't forget also, you have that super thanks, guys. Thanks to all the one that so far has hit that super thanks button. I do appreciate you. I need some more members. I do have one or a few members, but guys, if you want to become a member, like I said, until I get to about 25 members before I start doing a lot of the little incentives that I have planned for you guys. So hit that join button, hit that super thanks, and I appreciate you guys for all the support. God bless and have a good day.